Right, the order of things to be done next door. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So, putting the lighting cable.
Lighting cable.
Insulation to go into the non-public side. Yeah, it's
a plan.
Yeah.
Let's get to work, baby.
Today we are running in. We did the first week's cabling, but today we are running in the cabling for the lighting. So I've got Pete coming over because Pete understands electrics more than I do. All right, darling, you will get a chance to go out. Listen to these dogs. Yeah, because Pete understands the situation, and the more I can do before I get Lee in to actually fix the lighting and all that is beneficial to us. So we're going to do that in today, and then we're also going to hopefully get some of the insulation on the side where Lesa has done all that wonderful rendering. We want to try and we're going to do it in two halves. We're going to do that side first because that is the non-public side, and that gives us the opportunity to learn what we're doing, levels of flooring and all that sort of thing. But yeah, first job is to get this cabling in, then the second job is to start putting the insulation in, then we can put the ceiling in, then we can get the lights and everything in like that, and they're all in position, ready to go, ready to be wired up. So that'll be great. So we get two of those jobs done today, the wiring and the insulation. It'll be a good day. That sounds like somebody's turning up. Am I right in saying that we have to go? So what I think we said we wanted 6 spots in here. 6 enough? Do you think 6
in here?
Do you think 6 would be enough, and 6 would be enough next door?
Yeah, totally.
I think 6 would be enough.
Yeah.
So obviously 2 in a bay would be the
Yeah.
1, 2, you know, like we
Make
did.
your life easier. when you
Yeah,
run it for the
but
cabling.
I suppose we could try and drill through these. Is it the thought we've got to come in, loop down, and then come back?
To the next one, to the next one.
But that's the thing. So we're going to be using cable in, cable back,
Yep.
round,
Yep.
cable in, cable back, round,
Mhm.
cable in, cable back,
Exactly
round.
that, yeah.
So all of that's because we can't get through the beams. If we could get through the beams,
You're putting a ceiling in here, aren't you?
we are.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not a suspended ceiling.
No,
That's
but
the only thing.
Yeah.
You know,
Are you going direct onto?
I'm going to have to go with the plastic. Yeah, that's the
Oh, so
that's
you've
the
got plenty
idea.
of depth. No,
I've got plenty of depth in the bays
Yeah.
because I know I want to put the insulation in here as well.
Mhm.
And I've had an idea of doing the insulation. That what I'm going to do is I've got 200 mil, so this is probably about 125 maybe.
Yeah.
So it should squish up. But what I was going to do is I've got a load of wire, and I was going to get some little staples, staple that in, and wire it across here
To hold it up.
to hold it up. As Pete's running most of the cabling, I'm literally being a lackey writing the little labels up because it's essential that we mark everything up so we know where everything's going and what we've put in. Because when Lee comes in, as I say, the more I can do before Lee comes in, it makes his life easier, and it's obviously shorter time for him, which means that we save money. So it's sensible in that way. So I'm just writing up little tags on bits of electrical tape. Lasso tape, as my dear old dad used to call it. And I'll smack my head on the beam.
God, blimey, Murphy. Don't tell anything. I've got away with it 30 odd years at work.
Bessie, what's the matter? I'm not getting any more food. So, another week starts at the Chateau. And, yeah, things are coming along really nicely, actually. We're concentrating on the right-hand side of the laundry room and get that bit finished, because then I can get in and do the floor. The floor will take a while to go off. So the idea is we do what we need to do in there. I can get in and do the floor. Ted can then go upstairs and get started upstairs. It's all about trying to plan this project so that we are not wasting any of our time. Now, the only problem we do have is that our big order from our local DIY shop has been delayed because of all the farmer protests and all the fires on the auto route and the auto route being closed. It's been delayed, and we won't be receiving that until Friday, which is a real pain, because that means it's all my sand, all my lime, everything I need to do the floor. So I won't be able to start that till next week. So we need to, this week, kind of perhaps be a bit bitty and just fit in what we can. I might go up and start clearing out the hallway room. And yeah, just utilise my time as much as possible. We did a big clear out yesterday, taking loads of stuff to the déchetterie that we didn't need, so that was quite good. It's always good to do a déchetterie run day. But yeah, right now, let's go and see what Ted's up to. Take a cup of tea.
Right, all my cables are in, and now I can start putting in the insulation. This is over the salon area, so we want a nice, as thick as we can get it. So I've got 200mm rock wool. It's not the nicest stuff in the world to use, so I shall be masking up. But it's how to keep it in there, because obviously I can't drop it in from the top, because this is where the parquet flooring is. So my only thought is to somehow, I could batten it, I could put boards in between it like this, but it's a lot of work just for, you know, ramming in insulation. So what I thought I might do is, I've got some little metal staples, and I bang the staples in. I've got a coil of wire, and I was going to crisscross there. If I put my staples in, I can jam some of the rock wool in, and then hopefully thread this little crisscross area to keep the insulation in place. Obviously, it would be a nicer idea to maybe put some boards in, Or if we had a suspended ceiling, then we can put them over the rails, but we can't do that. We're not doing any of that because we lose our height. It doesn't. It looks huge. You know, this is as tall as I am, outstretched here, up here. So we're not so bad here. So we could have put in a suspended ceiling, and then put plasterboard in, and then we could have put our insulation on the top. But it's more work. So this might be an easier solution. It might be an absolute pain up my backside, but we'll give it a go and see what happens. So the nice thing about rock wool is it's because it's so fibrous, it tends to stick to all these uneven surfaces, and but I think I'm quite pleased with the way the wire works. It just holds it up there. It's just got to hold it up there for when I do the ceiling, because obviously I'm doing this on my own. Wear a mask, don't wear gloves, you silly person. And it's working up there. The top one over there, my fault. I cut it a little bit thin, but this one's works really nicely.
Right, where do we start? Whilst we're waiting for our delivery to arrive of all the sand and lime and wood and everything else we've got coming, I need the sand and the lime to be able to lay the stone floor in the laundry room. So while I'm waiting for it, what I'm going to do is start picking out my stone. Now, Ted the other day, don't even remember, but picked up all the stone from inside the laundry room, brought it all over to our stone pile. Well, I now need to take it back. But I'm looking for specific types of stone. Because we haven't been able to go down that far in the laundry room, I don't want huge pieces of stone. I want them big in diameter, but I don't want them big in depth, because we can't go down that far. So things like this, which has got a nice flat surface to it, but is actually not very thick, will be perfect. So it's trying to pick out all different types of stone like this, different shapes, sizes. That might be quite a good filling one. And going to start piling them up back down in the outside the laundry room, so that they're there ready for as soon as we get a delivery, which hopefully will be later on in the week. Now we've got lots of piles of stone all over the place in this property. There's a load over the other side of the land that I saw the other day when I was walking the dogs, which are big pieces. So I'd like to take the tractor over there and perhaps go and see what I can find. But first of all, I'll start here the easiest place. And yeah, keep searching. Some really nice stuff. Really nice. Now we're at the moment over the other side of the land, and this is where, to be honest with you, I can't remember where all this stone came from now. We've got 3 mounds behind me, which we call the 3 sisters, and then this is the smallest one, so it's easier for me to get on. But yeah, there's so much stone here, so this is great. I've just had a message from our friend Deb saying to me, have we got any spare stone they can borrow for their garden, to edge their garden? Yeah, just a bit. But the thing is, this is just brilliant, having all this stone, because it's free, absolutely free. It came out of the property, it's going back into the property, and that's what's so good about it. It means that it's an original floor that was once there, would have been stone, and we're just putting it back in again. And sorry, I wish you could see behind you, but Hans is trying to get up here with me, and he's making a right hash of it. Hans, what are you doing? God, it's been a long time since I've been rock climbing. good few days at the Chateau. It's been a good start to the week, isn't it?
It's brilliant. Yeah, really good. Got the electrics in. Done the insulation on the one side. Pretty much all the waste pipes in, which is a big... I was really worried about that because it was a one-shot deal. But we've all done there. Yeah. The only trouble is we've got a bit of a problem, haven't we?
With the delivery.
Yeah, with the delivery.
But hopefully they promised me that it should be here within the next couple of days. So come back Thursday, and now we've got all the stone here ready and prepped. It'll be cracking on with putting a new stone floor down in the laundry room. I'm really excited about doing that.
Yeah, it'd be good. It'd be brilliant to have a nice flat floor. And not a flat floor, but pretty much flat. Please,
Yeah.
please.
I will try my best.
Because somebody's got to build off it, you know what I mean? So,
Anyway, come back Thursday. We'll see you then. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget, like and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing.
yeah.
Take care.
Hit the thumbs up, notification bell, all that good stuff.
See you later.
See you later.
Bye. Right. What
Come
are you
on then.
moaning about?
What are you moaning about? What are you moaning about, big boy? Hey?
We'd like to say a big welcome to our new patrons for this month, Diane Wilson and Angela Vasquez. A big thank you to Michelle for your donation into the Frou Frou Fund. And a big thanks to Roger, Kath and Karine for your Buy Me a Coffee donation. Thank you all for your support. We'll see you again soon.